Shireen, peace and freedom. I'm here to bring you a message about today. Today is World Peace Meditation Day. Folks around the globe have taken time to stop and focus on peace. Peace is the cornerstone of all of my work, whether it's through the arts, whether it's through ministry as an ordained interfaith minister, as a Kemetic, Shanu, Kemetic high priestess, and as a water priestess especially. My work is in finding a way to build bridges of peace. And as I always share, building bridges of peace is never an easy path. Sometimes you discover in the process that peace means that you stay over there and I stay over here. But that's the common agreement. But the ideal thing is to be able to find a way to reach that commonality so you can have dialogue, so that you can begin to open up and express how you feel, open your heart, open your mind, so that you're able to expand your thoughts about other things and other people, to also be able to express what you feel because you have experienced discomfort in the various situations that are in the world that don't make you feel peaceful. The term Shesmecher means peacemaker in the ancient Kemetic or ancient Egyptian language. And to be a peacemaker is a difficult but noble and lofty role. It is not really one of envy, because you find yourself in the position of being the intermediary, or at times being the sole mouthpiece and speaking out and speaking up against the things that are wrong in this society. And what is wrong? We all have our different opinions, but basically whenever you find that someone's rights are being violated, when someone is being unjustifiably disrespected, when another's peace is disturbed because someone else is imposing their will upon them, that's the disruption of peace. But we have many ways of being able to find peace. And just to show you this symbol that is in the Tepra Renu deck in our temple that I created, this is Cheter. This means friends, it means twins, it means partners, it means mate, but it also essentially reflects that you recognize that the other person is a divine reflection of you, because we are all part of one another. We are all divinely connected. We need one another, okay? It may look ugly to you to look into other people's eyes and to see that they have, they're projecting all of their stuff onto you. But compassion helps you to understand why the person is doing what they're doing. And when you delve in to a place of love and are able to reflect out that love, you'd be surprised how often that can change hearts. And music is also another way of being able to help change hearts. You see my part of my drum collection back here. Many of you know that I am a musician and a vocalist and a storyteller and a visual artist and spoken word artist and poet and author. The arts has been my life, and the arts has been my main way of being able to reach across the chasm and to build those bridges of peace. My Drums of Compassion program that I do with children has been an amazing way of seeing how children are able to open their hearts to one another as we sit in drum circle and as we share instruments, and how the children learn very quickly it's important to help one another when someone new comes into the circle, to help them to get adjusted, to help them learn the proper way of being able to play the instrument and being able to make music. And the children recognize very quickly, as they're learning technique and they're learning about the protocols for drumming and how we respect one another in the circle, we are making music. We're not making noise, we're making music. Wouldn't it be wonderful if the world were that way? I recently did my Drums of Compassion program in Vermont with a diverse group of women. And my goodness, we had an amazing time. We truly did. Music, harmony, to find harmony in life, and to be able to find harmony within yourself In the same way that I recommend that if you feel disheartened, that you grab your drum or create an instrument and just focus your energy on going into meditation with the instrument. And you'd be surprised how much you'd be able to tap into as far as what you're really feeling and finding a way to express or find solutions to the issues that are plaguing you. I have also worked with young people who are in lockdown. The jewelry I'm wearing right now is jewelry that I created in my I Heart My African Art program that I did in New York, in the Bronx, and Brooklyn, and also in Manhattan, and the Lower Manhattan Courthouse Youth Jail Division as well, where it became art therapy. Originally, when I was hired, the idea was just to give the young people busy work. But that wasn't my goal. My goal was to get them to tap in and see beyond themselves, knowing that they were in a disturbing situation, but that this was not, and it did not have to be, a permanent label or stopping, that this was just a stopping ground, okay? That there's a brighter future for you, and look at the beautiful culture that you come from. You come from creativity, from science, from math, all of the different things that had not been programmed into them. I programmed positive thoughts, motivational thoughts, and through the arts, they focused on the art project, its theme, but also had a chance to really talk and process what was going on with them. And the authorities were surprised to find that even if the person the young person had a bad day in front of the judge, they still wanted to come back and finish their art program because it was a mode of expression. Expressing ourselves is so important when it comes to the peacemaking process. Take a chance, open your heart, open your mind, and open your hands to reach out to others who are willing and able to work with you. We have a tough fight that's ahead of us right now because there's so much going on in the world and here in the U.S. And still, I hold on to hope and believe in the best possible outcome. And it can happen if we all continue to work together. Like hearts, like minds, like spirits. Much love to you. Merea.